Hi guys, Tracy here with Through Camo Eyes. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the HCO UO Vision trail camera. It's a wireless camera that will send pictures straight to your email or your cell phone. This is the camera. It's the Panda model. They have a few other models that do the same thing, but obviously I got the Panda model. This is the one that they had at the trade show I went to here in New York this year, and I've had it for a few months now. I'm very happy with it. Had a little bit of troubles with the setting up process, but after I got through all that mess, I like the camera itself. Okay, so a little bit about it. It has settings for 3, 5, and 6 megapixel. I have it set to 6 because it also has a setting that can delete the oldest pictures. Once the memory card is full, it will start deleting the oldest. Well, since it sends it to my email and I save it anyway, might as well delete them. So I set it to 6 because usually the higher the megapixel, the less you can fit on a memory card. Well, I don't care how much sits on it because it goes to my email anyway. So I have it set on 6 right now, and the quality is pretty good. Has a video option. The video option will not send to your email or your phone though. You would have to go out and view them by taking a card out, putting it on your computer, or whatever you do to normally view your videos. But it does have that feature. It also has black flash, which means it isn't LED or the standard camera flash, so it doesn't spook the animals. The quality of those pictures are very good. I've posted a few, but I'll post some more along with this review to show how good the quality is on the black flash. I really, really like that. It also has a view screen here. It's not just a menu screen. You can view the pictures or the video via the screen, so when you want to go out there and scan through them and delete them, maybe you don't turn the service on certain times a month, you can still go out there and view them on the little screen. Some cameras will allow you to do that and some won't. I like that feature. Even though it's little, I like scanning through really quickly and seeing if there's even deer on it or if it's just squirrels, and then that will determine whether I change it out and bring it back and look on the computer or not. So I like when you can do that. So it does have that little feature on the 3-inch screen. Little, but it has it. Okay, so basically all you need is an SD card, and I talked about the SIM card, which you do got to get through the cell company, and it's ready to go. The process for setting it up was a little hard for me because you have to, it has a little download tool in there that you download information from in here to this particular SD card, and then you put the SD card in your computer and set your phone and your email address or whichever on it, and then you put it back in here. Well, I don't have an SD slot in my computer, and so I had a little bit of struggle with that, but the video on HC Outdoors website is very informative. It told me everything about setting it up. I was able to pause it and do whatever they were telling me to do. Very, very helpful. They have a video on there for every camera, and it's really, really good and very helpful, and I was really glad that they had that because when I first got it, I was a little overwhelmed just by looking at all the features it had when I turned it on. So but for the most part, it wasn't hard. It was just a little bit of the computer difficulty. However, I did talk to somebody with the company yesterday, and they told me that the MB500 is the I guess maybe the newer version of this, but it's also a wireless camera that you do not have to use the computer at all, which I wish is what this had. You can go on there and you can enter your phone number and blah blah blah, and it does it all right here in the camera, which is much more easier than having to involve your camera and so many different electronics. That's what irritates me. So on this particular one here, it's very, very simple. Once you learn all the setup processes, it's really easy. You turn it on, then you wait for it to say searching for a signal, and it already did that, and it found the signal, and you can see here with bars, it'll tell you exactly how much signal you have. And I don't know if that's blurry or not, but anyways, it tells you how much your signal is, just like a cell phone. And so you can determine which tree to put it on. If it doesn't have that good of a signal, it's probably gonna be a little sketchy with sending text to you. Maybe some will go, some won't, I don't know, or maybe they'll be delayed, and you don't want that. So just put it where there's a good signal. Obviously, it's just like a phone. One thing that they didn't say, which I want to say, is when I went to go get the SIM card from AT&T, I didn't know which one to get, and I didn't take it in there with me. I just knew I had to get a SIM card, and I never had to do that, so I wasn't real familiar. And it needs the large SIM card. I ended up getting the small one, stuck it in there, and it got stuck. So I had to use a little bit of MacGyver moves with a sticky note and paper clip. Anyways, I got it out, took it back, got a big one, perfect. So be sure and ask for the large one. I guess that's it. I can't really think of anything else that really wasn't explained to me, other than I didn't really quite know how much it would cost per month if I didn't have an account. So the $25 a month is pretty much it. Other than that, the SIM card, a little bit of struggle, the computer, a little bit of struggle. Overall, this camera is really cool. I've had a lot of trail cameras, as most of you know. I always talked about them. And this one beats it by far. This is a really cool camera. Sends it straight to your phone. It doesn't get any better than that. When hunting season comes, I can't wait, because if it's I'm gonna have them all over my property. So whenever the deer pass by certain cameras, I'll know. I'm just very ecstatic about having this feature. This particular camera, I believe, runs right around $350 on the HCO website, which I'll put a link on here. And I bought it at a trade show, so they had all them little trade show specials, and I think I paid $325 for it. And but anyways, I think it's $350. The MB500, which is supposed to be the same thing but better for the fact you don't have to connect it to a computer at all to put your information in it. That particular camera, I don't know much about just yet, but I am going to order one. And once I do, I will do a review on that one and whether or not it really is just like this one. But I will get that one. If it is like this and it's better with programming, I'm going to get that one and probably use that one throughout. But if not, I love this camera. I'm going to keep it, and I love it because it's already set up and sends great pictures. I'll put a whole bunch of examples of pictures on here so you can see the quality itself, which trail cameras, I mean, you got to give a little on the quality of a trail camera. But anyways, good camera. I'm going to give it a 5 stars, even though I had a little bit of an issue. That might have been my own knowledge, but if anybody has any questions, you can certainly message me. I'll tell you at least what I know about it. I've had it for a few months now, so I've been able to play with it quite a bit. But overall, good camera. I'm going to keep it. I like it a lot, and I'm going to buy more. So, UO Vision Panda model trail camera. And you buy them through HCO Outdoors. Again, I'll put the link on there so that way you can order yours. Thanks. Bye.